everyone, I hope you're doing well. Today I have another Memebox video. This one's a little bit different. I'm not going to be unboxing an actual Memebox. I actually have a few products here today that I'm going to give you guys little reviews on, and these products are also going to be discounted for one whole week. Memebox actually contacted me and asked if I would like to collaborate with them and choose a few items from their USA shop, and I've ordered before from their USA shop specifically, and I really enjoyed shopping on that specific tab on their website because you guys might know Memebox is based in Korea, so when you do order from their site it can take a few weeks for the products to get to you, but they do have a USA shop tab on their website, and all those products on there, when you order from there, those products actually ship from the US, so it's not going to take as long to get to you. Probably takes a few days in my experience. Also, what's really cool is that if you spend $30 or more on items from the USA shop, you get free shipping. So not only is shipping going to be faster, but it's free, so that's really cool. Also, you can still use coupon codes, which I will have a coupon code down below that you guys can use as well. But anyway, I was able to choose some products from the USA shop, some products that I have been eyeing for a little bit, so I was really excited to get to try them out, and I've been using them for a few weeks now, so I can give you guys kind of a review on these products and also share a really good discount with you. So I'm going to get started. I'll start with the products that I use kind of in order of how I use them. So the first item is actually, alright, I kind of misplaced it. It was behind me. But this is the cleanser I've been using for the past couple weeks. This is from Misha, and this is their Super Aqua Refreshing Cleansing Foam. And you can see it's quite a big tube. This normally retails for $9, which is already a really great price for such a giant cleanser. But for the 1 week, it's actually on sale for 20% off, so you guys can get it for $7.20. But like I said, I've been using this for the past couple weeks, and I've really been enjoying it, and I'll squeeze some of this out for you guys. You can see it's this white kind of pearlescent cream, but when you take some water and kind of massage it onto your face, it does lather and it produces a really nice rich foam, which is really nice. I use a Clarisonic. My Clarisonic just glides over it really nicely. It actually reminds me a lot of Origin's Checks and Balances cleanser. I got a sample of that in a Birchbox a while back, and the texture and the fragrance are just very, very similar in how they left my skin feeling. Kind of when you rinse it off, it leaves your skin feeling kind of squeaky clean, which can take a little bit of getting used to if you're not used to that. But what's nice is that it did not leave my skin feeling tight, and I do not like that feeling. After I wash my face, I don't want to feel like I have to put moisturizer on right away. I have tried cleansers in the past that are like that, but this, like I said, left it feeling really, really clean but not tight. So I did like this. I do want to clarify, it does say that it's a foam. I don't want you to think it's a bubbling cleanser. It just kind of becomes kind of like shaving cream, if you think about that. As you're massaging it into your skin with a little bit of water, it kind of thickens up a little bit, and it's really, really nice and luxurious feeling. So next, after I apply my toner, I then like to go in with some sort of serum, and this one is also from Misha. This is their Time Revolution Night Repair Science Activator Ampule, and the bottle is just so pretty. I mean, I love purple. It's my favorite color, but this is just really pretty. I kind of like the gradient in color here, but it has a little dropper on the top, and this is quite a good amount of product. You only need a little bit of this. I'm just going to read what it says that it's supposed to do here on the box. It says that it's a highly concentrated essential ampule containing lactic acid fermented ingredients to improve skin damages, dual functional cosmetic of wrinkle repairing and whitening. So it's supposed to help with kind of preventing wrinkles or repairing wrinkles, as well as lightening up dark spots or discoloration. Again, you need maybe a couple drops of this. This spreads really nicely. To be honest with you, I've only been using this for a couple of weeks. I can't really tell a huge difference in my skin. I think with stuff like this, it's going to take a little bit of time to really notice any difference, but I will say I like the texture. It melts in really quickly. It doesn't feel sticky or tacky. This retails for $35. It is also on sale for 20% off, so you guys can purchase it for $29. The next product is actually, I think it's a spot treatment. I'm not 100% sure, but I've been using it kind of as a spot treatment / serum, depending on what my skin is doing at the moment. moment. And lately, I think it's like due to like the weird like changes in weather, but I have gotten a few breakouts like on my cheek. They're like the little pimples, and as soon as I see those happen, I put this on. So I use this in place of this when my skin is having some sort of issue, which has happened twice since I've had this. So the first time I used it, I applied just a couple drops to the problem areas, which have been my cheeks and my chin, and then whatever's left over on my fingers, I'll like spread it all over my face because I figure it'll help like prevent any other breakouts. And it has been helping. Like the next day, I feel like they look like they're getting smaller already, and by the day, like the second day, they're pretty much gone. And so far, I've used it twice when I've had some spots and blemishes, and it has worked for me. This, I should probably tell you what it is. This is the Leoelli AC Control Trouble Spot Trouble Hunter. And it says the Trouble Concentration Control Spot. This one is a little bit smaller. It is 20 mils, but this one also, I just want to mention, has kind of like that acne spot treatment scent, and this retails for $22.75, and this also is 20% off, and you can get it for $18. And like the other one, a little bit of this goes a long way. The texture of it is really thin, and it does absorb pretty quickly into the skin. And the final skincare-ish item I have here is a sheet mask, and Memebox actually has started to come out with their own products, which is really cool, and this is one of them. This is the Meme Mask. This is their intensive moisturizing hydrogel mask, and what's really cool about this, if you've tried sheet masks before, usually they are made of like cotton and they feel like cloth. I've had the opportunity to try some other masks that have that kind of like jelly texture, and this is one of them, and I prefer those by far. I just think they're, first of all, they're really fun and squishy, and they're just really neat feeling on the skin, but I just think they work a lot better because they are a little bit heavier, and they just sit better on your skin. This is like a white kind of like gelatinous texture and color. It's really neat. Mine has since kind of dried out. It's still quite squishy, but when you take it out, it feels like a really thin but sturdy sheet of jello, and it's so much fun. It feels amazing on the skin. It didn't leave it feeling sticky or gross. Like, I didn't feel like I wanted to go wash my face right afterwards, which I have had experienced in the past with some other masks. This, you just kind of like pat the remnants in and then you go about your day. I don't think I put moisturizer on after this. It was really hydrating. And again, I really enjoyed this. I will insert a picture of me wearing it because my camera died when I was trying to film me applying this. So I only have half the mask on in the video, but I did put the rest of it on. I kept it on for about 30 minutes, took it off, and my skin felt really moisturized. And that mask retails for $3, and again, you can get that on sale for just $2.40. Moving on to the more makeup-y items, this I was really excited to try out. This is from Leoelli. You guys may recognize it. This is the Triple the Solution BB Cream. I am wearing it today. I've been using this for the past few weeks now in place of my foundation, sometimes even in place of my moisturizer. And you guys know BB creams are kind of like a multi-purpose product. If you have drier skin, I would definitely recommend using a moisturizer before this, just because I feel like on its own it's not that moisturizing, but as far as the coverage goes, it's really good. I would say medium to full coverage. You could definitely layer this on and get a fuller coverage look if you want that. For me, I use about a pump and a half of this. I would recommend just starting with a little bit, applying it, and then if you want more coverage, apply a little bit more. Otherwise, you'll be like blending for a really long time if you put too much on at first. The one downfall for this, it only comes in one color, in one shade. The coverage of this is very nice. It spreads really nicely. Like I said, it is slightly thicker though, so keep that in mind, but I love this, and it does dry down to a kind of semi-matte finish. I'm not saying it's like completely matte. I still like to apply a powder on top of this just to kind of set it a little bit, but the coverage of this is really nice. This normally retails for $28.50. They are marking it down 25% off for 1 week, so you can get it for just $20, which is awesome. I may have to pick up another tube while it's on sale. And I have one other makeup product. I'm going to try not to get this all like sticky and messy, but I have a blush, and like I said, Memebox has started coming out with their own line of makeup and skincare items, and this is one of them. This is their I'm Blush by Memebox, and this comes in a variety of different colors. I have it in the color number 2 sheer pink, and I chose this color just because I feel like these cool toned like light pink colors are really flattering for most skin tones. I am wearing it today and I do really like it. I'm not going to say it's the most like long lasting blush because actually I applied this morning. It's 5 o'clock right now, and I applied a little bit more just before filming this video, so it's not like super long lasting, but it is quite pigmented, as you guys can see. It's a really light pink color, so it's, I don't know if it's gonna really show up. It's not like super duper pigmented, but I feel like with blush especially, I would rather build up the color than have it like bam on my cheeks and then I'm trying to like buff it out because it's so bright. Again, I don't know if you guys are able to see this because it's such a light pink. The final product I have is actually a little travel brush set, and it comes in this glittery pouch. There are 6 brushes in here. This is the Memebox 6-piece Luxe Travel Brush Set, and they all fit nicely in here. There's 2 little pockets. One of them is mesh, so you could definitely put like some other makeup in here or some other brushes maybe if you wanted. And this zips up really nicely, and it's pretty small too, so you can throw this in your purse or travel bag or something like that. And if this is too bulky for you, you can even just grab these and like throw these in your purse or something like that, or your makeup bag even, because these would fit really nicely. What I will say about these, when I did wash them the first time and every time that I've washed them since, which has been about maybe 3 or 4 times now since I've had them, they haven't shed at all, so that's a really good thing. They're really cute. You can see they have like pink handles, and I'm not even a big pink fan, but I just think the way that they're made, they're just really adorable. They seem to be well made too. I haven't had any problems with them. They don't feel loose or anything like that. Obviously we'll see as I continue to use them and wash them. This set normally retails for $36, and it's on sale for a week, 35% off, so you can get a set of the 6-piece Luxe Travel Brush Set for $25. Those are all the products that I chose to include in my Hall of Fame, and kind of my little mini reviews on each one. Again, I've only been using them for a couple of weeks, so far so good. But again, these are going to be discounted for 1 week, and I will post a coupon code down below that will save you an additional $3 off your order of $30 or more. And again, remember that whenever you shop on the USA Shop tab, whenever you spend $30 or more, you will also get free shipping, which is awesome. But also, Memebox was kind enough to host a giveaway for one of you guys, and there's going to be a few prizes in there. The first one being the Super Aqua Refreshing Cleansing Foam from Misha. You'll also receive one of the Mimi masks, as well as the 6-piece brush set and the I'm Blush. That's a retail value of $55, and there will be one lucky winner, and I will have the details on how you guys can enter down below. And this giveaway will go for the entire week that the Hall of Fame is up, and then I will announce the winner after that. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you guys have tried any of these products yourselves and what your thoughts are. I know a lot of these products, just by looking at the reviews on the Memebox site, a lot of people have also really enjoyed them as well. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!